Hello, this is Mr. Moreno. This is for Past 6 Earth's Surface, Chapter 2.3. And this is a very short section, so the only thing I wanted to focus on was page 62 when it talks about some of the ways to make new minerals. It says pressure, and when molten rock cools, well, it says molten rock cools or heat and pressure cause changes. So I wanted to explain why pressure happens in the center of the Earth. So you live here, right, on the surface of the Earth. And right now, whether you believe it or not, you have a lot of pressure pushing on your skin, every part of your skin. And why is that happening? Because all of this atmosphere, all of the air above you, is actually pushing down on you in every direction. Because air moves in every direction, so it's moving and pushing you. But you're so used to it, you don't feel it anymore. However, if you went deep inside the earth, you would feel the weight of not just air, because air is still up here, but of all of this rock, this tough rock. So if you remember from the last chapter 2.2 video, we talked about how if you squeeze the pencil, you can actually turn it into diamond. But how much pressure do we need to do that? Well, diamonds are formed very deep in the earth, and they need the pressure of, think about the entire earth on top of you, pushing down on you in every direction. All of this weight pushing on this poor little carbon until it becomes a tiny little diamond, sometimes big diamonds. So how does this, and inside, if you remember, it's solid right in the middle, but it's liquid a little bit outside of the core, and outside of that there's magma. That means lava, but lava is out here. When it's on the surface, we call it lava. When it's inside the earth, we call it magma. So how does this diamond get to us? How do we get to it? We don't dig for it in the center of the earth. There are many volcanoes that come out, right? Because this magma is connected to the surface through little tunnels called lava tubes. And you've seen it before if you've been to Jeju, the lava tubes that used to send lava to Hala Mountain, which was a volcano that erupted. So eventually this little diamond can find its way to one of these tubes, and poof, out comes a diamond. So near places where there's a lot of lava, you can find diamonds. Or places where lava used to be there. The diamond has somehow found its way to the top through this liquid tunnel. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was ore. The word is kind of explained strangely. It says that rocks that contain enough minerals to be mined for a profit are called ores. What does that mean? That means, imagine a rock. If I find this rock in the ground, this rock, if it has 1, 2, 3 little specks of gold, that's not worth it for me to start mining this rock, right? There's not enough gold. This is not worthwhile. But if it happens to have a lot of itty bitty pieces of gold stuck in this rock, I can call this gold ore. Gold ore. It means it's a rock that now there's enough gold that I can actually put a fire. I actually don't know exactly how they remove the gold, but they do burn it somehow to get rid of the gold and collect the gold. So if we find, for example, a mountain somewhere that has a lot of rocks that have a lot of itty bitty pieces of gold, we call that a gold mine. It has a lot of gold, so it is worthwhile. I'm going to make a lot of money if I start digging for this rock. And that's how mines are made. That's all. Bye.